try this.
Good day, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please try this. A channel motivated to share knowledge, a channel that loves you. My name is Pindeni and I'm pleased to join you today as we continue our video series on game development. Remember, on the previous video I talked about a model that always delivers. Now it's time for me, the maestro, to put that model to work and demonstrate to you that surely this model works. So we are going to use the first 6 steps to formulate our game idea. And I'm going to demonstrate how I'm going to formulate my game idea until we have a test build. Before I start on the 6 steps, I would like to humbly ask you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, if you are new, remember to subscribe. Also like and share my videos so that I share my knowledge with as many people as I can across the world. And also, your like will go a long way in helping my channel get recommended by the YouTube algorithm to other YouTube viewers out there. So let's begin on video number 2 as we look at using the first 6 steps of our model. So let's go now. What are we doing now on this video? Well, we are now going to be making a game right here on Please Try This channel. We are going to be making a game. So we are going to use this model to make our own game. So I'm going to demonstrate unto you so that if you are working on your own indie game development project, you can use this model. I'm going to show you how I go about it to formulate my gaming idea. Our game is a solo game development project, which means I am the only developer in this project. It's unfortunate, but it's also fun. So I'm the only developer, and now we are using the 6 steps of our model. Step number 1, we need to pick an idea, a small one, and this is my idea. How I came up with this idea is I just studied the world and the real environment to come up with a gaming idea. And my gaming idea is now based on the COVID-19 pandemic. Sad time for the world, sad time, and it made my life miserable. So what do I want to do? Well, I want to smash those viruses. So my game idea is smashing those viruses. It's preventing another pandemic from hitting the world. So let's make a game destroying viruses. That's my idea now. Let's go on step number 2. Do you remember it? Choose a game genre. So I had to consider a number of genres, and I considered simulators, I considered bullet hells or shmups, I considered strategy games where you have to tacticalize in order to win. And among these, I chose bullet hell, or they may say they are shmups, shoot them ups, yes. So I chose bullet hell games. They suit my idea well. I want to destroy viruses. I just want, and I hope the player who is going to play this game would also want to destroy these viruses. The reason why I chose it, besides my idea, is because it's a simple concept. For this channel, it introduces also to mathematical concepts. We need to get introduced to mathematical concepts like the trigonometrical functions or the circle geometry, the cos, the tan. If you hate mathematics, please don't run away. You will see how fun it is to work with these mathematical concepts. Your boy Pindeni got you. It is going to be easy and fun. You are going to see how we are going to use the sine function to move our projectiles, to move our enemies. You are going to see it right here on Please Try This. And also, they introduce us to solo game development. Remember, I'm assuming maybe you are alone and you just want to make your own game. Yes, I'm sure bullet hell concepts are easy to introduce us to solo game development. Right? And also, yeah, they are very fun to make. Right? The platforms which I'll be targeting, what I did is I had to go and research on various gaming platforms, and I decided to choose the simple ones. I'm going to be targeting PC. PC is my primary target, and the operating systems I'm targeting are Windows and Linux systems. It's because these are readily available, so I'm going to be targeting Windows and Linux. Note that we are limited to these operating systems. We can also make for the Mac, but rather these are my primary targets. I'm also going to be targeting mobile, and I'm going to be targeting Android users as my primary target. A minimum version of 8, preferably, so that my game gets played on many mobile phones. I want you to play my game. I'm also going to be targeting the web, HTML, so I'm going to also launch it on the web. Right, step number 4, we now need to formulate our development budget, and I had to scratch my head on what budget to go with, and I decided to go with a zero budget project. So I'm not willing to spend any dollar. All I need is my PC, and the rest I'm not going to pay for anything. So we are going with a zero budget. We are trying, by all means, yes, we may spend a few dollars there and there, but I'm trying to go on a zero budget. You don't have to pay any money for whatever tools I'm going to recommend. And then you just come up with a game, and you are the one who is going to be making money. You are going to sell your game. Right, on step number 5 now, setting the project time frame. Well, this one was a tough one for me to decide on this project because I'm not sure. I'm not sure when I'm going to finish it. I'm not sure. So that's the freedom we have as solo game developers. We don't have a constrained time frame. If you want to put yours, you can. It promotes discipline. But for me, I just say whenever, whatever time I finish this game, it's fine as long as it's fun. So I'm not going to set any time constraint or time frame. I'm just going to develop and go on with life. So I'm not sure on the time frame. So step number 5, I'm not sure. On step number 6 now, which is the final step of this video, which game engine or framework are we going to use, or we are going to make our own? Imagine making our own game engine right here on PleaseTryThis channel. Woo! That would be lovely. Well, I did a little research on the game engines which are available there. Remember, now I have my genre, I have my platforms. So, conclusively, I can now have a framework to use. Which framework will target the platforms I have chosen? Which framework suits the budget set, the zero budget, which means I'm going to use a free framework, and which framework also suits my genre. Making our own game engine here is not recommended. Remember, it's a solo game development project. I just want to focus on the fun of the game. I don't want to focus on developing a game engine which may take us ages and we may likely fail. I just want to focus on the fun of the game. So I chose a game engine called Amri 3D. Amri 3D, it's a new fresh game engine I found out about. So I'm going to be using Amri 3D game engine. And the reason, besides considering the genre and other ideas of our game, the reason I chose it is because, number 1, it's free, which suits our budget, our zero budget. It's free. You can go online and download it for free and use it. And also, it is integratable with Blender. Blender is a 3D software which I use to make game assets. So the fact that Amri is integratable with Blender is of advantage to me. It's of advantage. I don't have to make a game asset and import it into another game engine. No, I just do my work in Blender and come up with my game. And also, Amri is new and fresh. Yes, I love fresh things. You get to play around with them. And if I find anything which is of fault, I just ask the community to help me, and they can help me navigate around. So I can't wait to play around with Amri 3D. I can't wait to play around. Even I, by personality, when I'm choosing a job, I prefer new and fresh organizations. I prefer working on new projects. You just get to express your idea clearly out there, rather than in an established organization. So I love new and fresh things. They are hot on the market. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching. We have looked at how we can use the first 6 steps of our model in formulating our game idea. So now I know that I want to destroy viruses. I now know that I'm targeting PC. I now know that I'm using Amri 3D, and I'm also going to be using Blender 3D software to make my game assets. So we are ready to go into the other steps. Thank you for watching, guys, and remember to subscribe, like, and share my videos. Please subscribe to the Please Try This channel. Thank you for watching this video. Catch you on the next video.